Okay, this reading for Sagittarius, whoever's watching. So I'm going to ask specifically what your ancestors want you to know. Okay. So what are the messages that they need to know from ancestor? Ancient oak spirit, strength. So let me read like what this says. Okay, it says, this card appears as a sign you need to step into your strength. When you're responding to a situation with too much strength, recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of the ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without over explaining yourself. Isn't that nice? So you may need to tell somebody what time it is with really explaining yourself. It says there may be a blockage in your life or soon to come. Now is the time for your inner strength to move beyond it. This card is a sign of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones. So, we may need to stand up for yourself against somebody who's trying to put an obstacle in your life. Look. And then we have Phoenix Transmutation. So you guys are like, I always tell you this, Phoenix rising. So it's like you guys could be going through a lot of things. Maybe you spoke your truth to somebody and now the obstacle's removed and you're like rising up here from the ashes, recreating yourself. Yeah, and we have Toadstool's growth. So you guys are like growing and learning from this. Like your ancestors are watching this. Storm spirit, chaos. It came out in the reverse. I feel like there was a chaos agent in your life. And I was picking up on this before the reading. So some of you guys could have been dealing with like a narcissistic chaos type agent. And you're wondering like, why did I have to like deal with this person? They taught you something. You'll grow from this. Like, think of everything from a higher perspective. Like, what did they teach you? They taught you your intuition. Always listen to it. How to not ignore red flags. How to see manipulation in people, you know, that they do. I was also picking up on somebody, I don't know who you are, but you were with a narcissist who wore a victimhood mask, which a lot of them do, but this one in particular, I feel like when you first met them, they could have told you like traumas that happened to them as a child that weren't really true. So they could have painted like one of their parents as an abuser or something, and it wasn't true. But they did this so that you would feel sorry for them and that you would mother them and baby them to an extent, or father them and baby them, one of the two if you're male. Ain't that right, Meow New? Meow New was like, yeah, they sure did. So I guess she decided to be in the reading tonight. But yeah, I'm recording this tonight. I'm going to post it tomorrow. So what is today? I think today's what, the 3rd? Yeah, so tomorrow will be the 4th. So anyway, 2025, by the way, because sometimes people will be like, well, what? You know, like, they think these videos are, like, from some other time or whatever. But anyway, I feel like this person tried to get you to trauma bond with them. So they use that as, like, they do this, and they've done this to multiple people. So if it was, like, a male, they've done this to multiple women. Because they're like, okay, well, if I tell this person that I've been, like, abused by my mother, you know, then we can use it to trauma bond. But it was like, could have been a lie, or it wasn't like what they portrayed it to be. Or even if it really did happen that way, it wasn't, you know, affecting them the way that they portrayed it. They could have actually grew up in a pretty decent family, and somehow, some way, it's just like the story's not adding up. Like, so maybe that's specific to somebody listening. Maybe they did that to you specifically. But there was a chaos agent sent into your life, and you're wondering why. Like, why did I have to meet this person? It's because they were teaching you. They're probably one of your best teachers, because now you have the gift of discernment. And you've learned that no matter what people are telling you, or whatever mask that they wear, you can see behind the illusion. So you've been given a gift. And it's helping you transform your life with the Phoenix energy and then the growth energy. I also, like, I know that this message is whatever entity's attached to this person. They don't want this out, because right before I started the reading, my throat started really bothering me, and it hasn't bothered me all day. And yeah, it's like it's like maybe you're still, some of you could even still be with this person. So they don't want you to figure them out. But I feel like you're having to speak your truth to this person. Maybe you already did, and now you're, like, transforming. Air spirit knowledge. Yeah, it's like you're finally starting to understand the assignment. Like, you gained the knowledge from the situation, and now you're meant to take it to a different level. And then we have 1, which is a new beginning. So you gained this knowledge, and it's now going to empower you. I knew this card was going to come out because I kept seeing it when I was shuffling the other cards. Let me see. You receive this card when you need to think things through. This is not the time to be impulsive. Do not react instinctively to situations and people. Take into consideration all points of view. Do your research. Listen to others. Speak your truth. Take time to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. And an excellent time to begin a new venture or project. It will succeed as long as you are thoughtful, organized, and focused. Yeah, it says air represents wisdom, mental activity. It's associated with thoughts, intellect, communication, and comprehension. Through our breath, we can speak and express ourselves. So it's also like, it says get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. This situation brought you like a completely different perspective and clarity. It's like you finally got clarity about a person that was trying to keep you trapped, and it was very chaotic for you. I feel like your ancestors were helping you get out of this. Starry Night, acceptance. Yeah, it's like these ancestors, they gave you the clarity with the air spirit so that you can accept the fact that whoever this chaos agent was, they didn't love you. They don't know how to love. They don't. You are just a supply for them. And I think once you spoke your truth, they could have been shocked because they might have thought they had a mask on pretty well. Like, whoever this is, you figured them out. But now you have knowledge so that this doesn't happen again. It's like you're accepting this, and you need to accept it. You need to understand it. Like, yeah, and then we have B, spirit, prosperity. So accepting this and letting go is what's going to lead to your prosperity. Like, you got somewhere to be. Actual B. You got somewhere to be. So it's like, you've learned this. Yeah, enlightenment. You've now become enlightened. So don't look at this as a bad thing, even though it probably really sucked, like, going through it. Look at it as something you needed to go through in order to sharpen your gifts, your discernment, and to be able to read energy better. Yeah, and now here goes Pegasus showing up, and you're transcending. So your guides, your ancestors are literally taking you into a completely different realm here. Yeah. Aw. And then look, we have Frog Spirit Renewal. So you're getting like this renewal. And then we have Wild Rose Fairy, Love. And then it's like, so after you heal from all this and you've moved on and you've gotten clarity, love comes in. Love comes in. Oh my gosh. And then the Hummingbird Spirit, Joy. So if you're like watching and you think that this person could have ruined you, or that you're never going to find true love after this, you will. You have love coming in after you've been like renewed. Yeah. You're like following the truth. Like, if you've been seeing like crows and ravens, they were like, they could have even been very present while you were in the relationship with this person, because they were trying to tell you the truth, the deception the whole time, and you might have been ignoring it. But it's like you now have the truth and it set you free. Yeah, and then we have the Guardians of the Land. You're also protected. You have protection. So your ancestors want you to know that you are very well protected here. And then we have uncertainty, thicket of the thorns. So it's kind of like you knew you had to get away from something. It's just like you could have been like even almost afraid, because it's sometimes you could feel safer to stay in the familiar than to go to the unfamiliar. But they're like guiding you. They're like wanting you to go into that forest. That, you know, they're guiding you to the truth and guiding you, and that you're protected even in uncertain times. Yeah, they're helping you heal. So it's like you're healing. Patience. Yeah. They want you to be patient. Like, you know, it doesn't happen overnight. You know, the healing is coming. The new love is coming. The abundance is coming. Yeah, it's like you're manifesting. You could have like retreated for the winter. Because I see here, like maybe the winter months, you're like healing, you're retreating, you're patiently waiting, you're manifesting what you want. And then we have dragonfly spirit change. It's like into springtime, there's going to be a lot of change for you, which is really soon. Spring is just right around the corner. Yeah, and then we have Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. So you have a lot of guides who are animals. And there's the white rabbit. So your ancestors could be showing up to you in the form of like rabbits, foxes, or maybe even bears, or some type of animal, or maybe even an insect. There's something about, okay, if you recently just got out of a relationship with somebody who was very toxic and like a chaos agent, if you have the funds, you need to do some redecorating. Like make one of the rooms like a sanctuary for you, because it'll help you heal. So you may want to like get new curtains, maybe get new comforter set, or like new throw pillows on the sofa, like just things you can do to change up the scenery inside your home or a particular room. Because when I seen this card, it was like I seen like a sanctuary. Like if you do have a room you could do that in, do it, even if it's your own bedroom. Because I know a lot of people probably have like kids and they can't just dedicate one room to a sanctuary, you know, but do what you can to change like your environment as much as you can without moving. Even just little things. It'll make you feel better. Like even the color, they're like, you see how this card is very bright with different colors? And we're in a snake year, and snakes are all different, beautiful colors. So it's something about, and colors also have an energy. So like, orange, for instance, that's 33. That's the Christ consciousness energy. And then we have 11, which is like the visionary energy. So, you know, like yellow, orange, just try to put some bright colors. Like the ancestors are telling you this. It's going to help change the feeling of a room, whatever room you're in the most, whether it be the living room or the kitchen or the bedroom, whatever, like wherever you're at when you're at home. Wow, did all these have to come out? I guess so. Yeah, it's like here you are. Your ancestors want you to keep a spirit of like gratitude. And then we have miracles, rainbow waterfalls. See like miracles coming. And then we have owl spirit wisdom. And you see how the owl is like hovering over her? So those are like ancestors who are giving you wisdom. And then we have family with the wolf. So your ancestors are wanting you to know that they protect you, like you're their family. You guys are running a pack, a soul tribe. And then we have daffodil fairy, new beginnings. So it's like they want you to understand you made the right choice. Don't go back. Yeah, and then look at this. They told me to look at the bottom. And we have dragon in the reverse. And we just got out of a dragon year, so that's over. But this says power. You see that? Okay. And this dragon is laying with this woman. And what's crazy is, I mentioned this in another video, but I had a dream about an alligator or a crocodile. I don't know which one. It was trying to like take me under the water, like biting me, and I pried it off me. It had my foot, ankle, and everything. Like, I was able to get away from it. But when I researched it, it was like, it said that it represents the great crocodiles, represent the spirit of Levion, and that they're known as crocodiles and dragons. Now, whoever this chaos agent is, it's in the reverse. It's like out of all these cards, the ones that came out reversed, out of everything I pulled, only 2 came out reversed, which was the dragon power and then the storm spirit chaos. Okay, so there was a chaos agent in your life who had some type of power over you. Okay, and you've been guided, like your ancestors got you away from the situation. Okay, but you see how like he was sleeping with her in this and watching over her. And it's really strange that I had that dream too. So it's kind of like, even in your dreams, like if you're in no contact with this person, they could be coming in your dreams and showing up as like nightmares and stuff like that. Like it may not actually look like them, but it could be like a crocodile or a dragon or whatever, or somebody attacking you. But these were the only 2 in reverse, so you escaped this. Somebody had great power over you, and the way that they kept power over you, what they were telling me before I started the video, was manipulation. But I just want to encourage you guys, whoever this was, not to be like, don't look at it as bad. Be thankful. Like, be thankful for this person in a way, as sick as it sounds like to say that. But they taught you a great lesson. Like, you know, have gratitude. Where is that gratitude card? I don't know where it went, but have gratitude, because whoever this is, they taught you. They taught you to have the gift of discernment. And you got out of this. What happened is you got out of this situation just in time. Like, just in time. Because I feel like something's happening with that person. And they didn't want you to have any part of it. And I also feel like, because I kept picking up on this, like, this person, they turned their back on you just long enough for you to get out of the way, like to escape. And for some of you, this is about to happen. Like, maybe you're still with this person, and it's like their focus is going to be on somebody else or something else just in time for you to escape. I think that's what happened or is about to happen. But it was your ancestors. So, like, when your ancestors tell you to go, if you are still in that situation, go. Like, don't question it, just go. Yeah. Because look, it's like this person was wearing a mask. And God was watching it. And don't you think it's strange that this is lightning striking this mask? And, because see, they told me to get these cards. And then look, let me find that other card, because I want you to understand this, what just happened. You have to understand how powerful this is. Like, where, like what you just went through. Where'd they go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, you see this? This is God. This is God. And he's sick of this person. Sick of this person, okay? God was sick. Like, whoever this person is, they didn't realize that you were like anointed. Okay. You had some type of protection and anointing on you. And God was sick of this. And God's like, you know what? I am about to strike this person's mask. And when this mask falls off, there's no coming back from this. Sagittarius, or whoever you're watching, will finally see this person for who they are. And so God used this lightning and hit their mask, and it fell off, and it completely ruined the situation to where there's no rebuilding this. Okay. Now, if you flip it over, this is what I was talking about, how you got out just in time. Okay. These people are like on fire. There's this eye. This is the eye of God. And God's like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this person. And so he strikes them. They get caught on fire, and then they fall out of the tower. And then there's like the dove just peacefully flying away. That dove is you. So you got out just in time. Like, I feel like your ancestors were like, go, scram, like, get the hell out of there. Because it's like they know something was fixing to happen with this person, and that God is very angry. Very angry. And God was like, look, I need you out of the way, Sagittarius, because you're pure. The dove is pure. That's the Holy Spirit. And so God is like, you're too pure for this. You don't belong here. You don't belong with this person. This person's not pure like you. You're a pure soul. So God got you out of the way, because he's about to do something in this person's life that's going to change them forever. And you had to get out of the way. You had to get out of the way. And then look at this. Here you are alone. And what do you have on your hand? The dove. You are the dove. And if you look up into this tower, there's like an eagle. The man's like reaching out to, it's like an eagle or a hawk. I feel like that was like your guides or your ancestors guiding you. But you're alone now, and you were the dove. Like, you're pure in spirit. So don't be upset that this happened, because you're still pure in spirit. And that's why God saved you. God got you out of that situation, because you represent that dove. Yeah, and now, look, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You're getting a gift from God. And then you have the Star. So it's like you're healed. You're getting wish fulfillment here. You also could start getting like more money in, because you chose to get rid of this person. So it's like, well, it's not might, you will. They were draining your energy and taking from your resources. I guarantee it. But now it's like you have a bright future. And then we have the Two of Wands. It's like you chose to get out just in time. Or that's the Two of Fire, not Pentacles. Did I say Pentacles? Yeah, and then we have the back of the Queen of Swords. It's like you chose to turn your back on this person just in time. Like, you completely chose to turn your back on them just in time. Like, you're the Ice Queen now. This person may be even telling people that. Yeah, look. And you could have been offering, it's like you offered something up to God or to the heavens. Maybe it was like a prayer. But like they heard you. Because this person's holding up a chalice to the heavens. And then we have the back of the Page of Cups. You were dealing with somebody who masked their emotions too. Like they're very immature. Like behind this persona, this mask that they wore was like a little kid who, you know, is afraid to really be vulnerable or show their emotions. And then when things get tough, they like to go hide in that turtle shell. Yeah, then we have the Hierophant. You also have like a spiritual gift that is like on your life too. You're anointed. Yeah, and then we have the shadow side of the Four of Wands. Look at this. The dove is there. Again. And then we have the back of the Emperor. So this person could like... They could also parade around like they're the Emperor, but they're really the Page of Cups. Like they're really just you were dealing with somebody who's not who they claim to be. Like they're really immature. Yeah, this person also could have like financial issues, even maybe health issues, because there's like a cane there, or they're about to. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Cups. So there's like, the reason they had me even talking about this crap. Yeah, this person's stalking you. They're about to come back and try to love bomb you. And the reason that the Hierophant is here is because you have these guides, these spiritual teachers that are trying to see what you're going to do. This is like a final test. Like a final test. Are you truly over this person? Are you truly going to do what they've been telling you to do? Does your intuition really work? Do you really see this person for who they are? Do you remember when the lightning hit their mask and it fell off? I feel like... So, okay, this person parades around like a boss. Like the Emperor or the Empress. But whenever God struck them, you've seen an immature child who, like when they're confronted, they like to just go inside their little shell like the turtle. So this person could have had childhood trauma, but I feel like they used it to their advantage. But this person's been watching you. Yeah, and there's a lot of pages. Or this isn't, yeah, is this a page or a knight? No, it's a page. It's the Page of Wands. So now this person's coming back to test you, to see if you really seen that mask. Like, did you really transform, Sagittarius? Are you really this like Phoenix rising like you claim? Are you strong enough, like that oak tree that come out, to stand firm in your truth and move on? Are you smart enough to realize that everything this person told you was a lie to manipulate you? Are you going to continue to protect yourself and keep this person blocked? So this person's coming in to test you, their self, because you've turned your back to them. With the Queen of Swords, like your back is turned to this person, but they want to come in and test you. Yeah, and then we have the shadow side of the Knight of Wands. This is the chaos agent. This person lives off of drama. Like, in this book, the Vice Versa Tarot, this is somebody who lives off of drama. Like, they have to cause chaos. If not, they're not happy. So they knew what they were doing. They were causing chaos in your life on purpose so that you would have no peace. And then again, here is the lightning. I don't feel like this person realizes what's about to also happen to them. God's not happy with this person. Yeah, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's very materialistic, very shallow, and they're all about money and financial gain. And they don't care who they hurt as long as they get what they want. So this is somebody who can pretend like they care about others, they want to help others, but in reality, they don't. It's all about what they can get. And then when they get what they can get out of you, they turn their back on you. You see how his back is turned? If you don't do what they say, and you don't give them what they want, then it's the hell with you. And they turn their back on you, and they could even block you. And then they go on to their next victim. But I'm here to tell you, not anymore. I feel like something is about to happen to this person. And God needed you out of the way, because they're not going to be able to continue to do this. Because there's and like I said, they could have done this to like 100 people before they met you. Who knows? But you were different. You were anointed. You were set apart. And so when they got involved with you, they got involved with God. And now God is very angry with this person. And you can see a repeating pattern with the lightning. So if this person, which I've been seeing it in your readings, they're about to test you, they're about to return. And they told you a lot of sob stories and manipulation. That's how you'll know this is for you. To trauma bond with you. And so you have a trauma bond attachment to this person. And they're going to see if you are still attached to them. Yeah, we have the Death in reverse. They don't want this to end. Okay? They're hoping that you aren't going to pass this test. And then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Death in reverse. This chaos agent is coming back to you to see if you are going to take them back. Yeah, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, are you going to take leave? You know, the wheel comes in when you're stuck, when you're stagnant. So they're going to try to come back and see if you will stay with them and get this moving again as if nothing even happened. But I feel like the opposite is going to happen. I feel like you're going to move on and you're no longer stuck. And you're no longer going to test your fate with this person. Why the hell does that look like a reptilian? And then I had the dream about the damn crocodile alligator. It's really creepy. I mean, and that person, again, like, you can see the repeating patterns in this, like, reading with the lightning, and then the dragon with the power, and the chaos agent. And I know that this person, this spirit, this Leviathan spirit, is trying to close my throat chakra. They don't want me to talk about this because it's far greater than just being in a relationship with somebody. That's just surface level. What's behind it is a spirit. And the spirit's whole goal, Sagittarius, or whoever you are, is to take your life, to take your light, to destroy you, to play so many mental mind games with you that you finally just end everything. This person could have been making you very depressed, energy drained. It's not just surface level. It's deeper than that. It's an actual entity, spirit, that are attached to these narcissists. They're demons. And the spirit of Leviathan, I don't even know if I'm saying the name right. I guess it's pretty pissed at me, though. It's trying to shut my throat up. I believe it was the Jews that said that they named him the spirit of envy. Envy and jealousy or something like that. Oh, and it also says that he's also a spirit that causes you to lose hope in yourself, become depressed, and want to end yourself. I read that too. So remember that. Okay? Like, remember that. But it's like you need to, the Chariot is in the shadow side of the Chariot. It's like you need to go towards your healing. Put your right hand up to the divine and say, you know what, God, I don't know where the hell I'm going, but I'm going with you. And I'm going to take this little cup, and that's my self-love cup, and I'm going to get in this chariot, and I'm going to roll out, and I'm headed into the unknown. I don't care where it takes me, as long as it takes me away from this spirit. And then we have the shadow side of the Three of Swords. It's like this may break your heart to have to leave this person behind, but you also know that you have to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself and choose self-love, because you have the cup of love with you. This could be a fire sign who did this. Oh my God. Yeah, look at this shit. Oh my God. The reason I'm like, oh my God, because look down here. So this is the King of Wands. And he has that salamander. But what's creepy is he has this big ass snake with him. Again, it's a reptilian. It's a Leviathan spirit that is attached to this person. And if you would have stayed with this person, Sagittarius, they would have taken you out. You see how that snake is wrapped around that tree? What happens when a big ass anaconda is attached to you and just, it's choking the life out of you? This person was sooner or later going to off you spiritually, if not physically. They were killing your spirit. And look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is the back of the devil and the Five of Cups. This person doesn't regret what they did to you. You know what they regret? In this deck, the back of the devil literally says that the devil has turned his back on you just in time for you to escape. Hold on, let me read it for you. I'm going to read it. But it says, it's with this card, and we have the Eight of Swords. This person regrets turning their back on you just long enough for you to escape. And they're trying, and they regret it. They don't regret that they hurt you. They don't regret that they cheated or whatever they did. They had their attention on someone else, some type of third party, I feel like, whether it was a romantic third party, a friend, whatever. They turned their back on you long enough for you to get out of this Eight of Swords. And you're like in the ship back here and you're sailing away. You're getting the hell out of Dodge. But they don't regret that they hurt you. Absolutely not. They don't. They regret that they put their attention onto something else that caused you to leave just in the nick of time. But let me read it. Yeah, we have the King of Cups reversed here too, but let me read it. And I told you, I've been feeling that, like the devil turned his back just long enough for you to get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, I gotta find the right book. So yeah, they don't regret leaving or whatever they did. They regret, the only thing they regret is they turned their back on you for, it says this meaning is the same as the other side with added message. The devil's attention is elsewhere for the moment. So you have a better chance of making your escape. Seize the hope that rises before you. So see, your ancestors, what they want you to know is that they were able to bring you like clarity. Because look at this. You remember earlier we seen you as the Nine of Pentacles with the dove, and then in that looking tower it looked like there was somebody reaching out for like an eagle or a hawk or something. They gave you the clarity to cut yourself free out of this Eight of Swords. The devil had you bound. This person had you wrapped, like freaking wrapped. Okay, you would have, I almost feel like they had you so brainwashed you would have been like a martyr for them. Like you would have done anything for them. Oh my God, look at this. I just realized this. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Okay, I'm getting like excited because I'm seeing what your ancestors are putting down here. So you were like wrapped. This devil had you tied, bound to them. Look at this. You were bound to this Leviathan spirit that was working inside of this person. And they had you straight bound. But look, here goes the eagle, an ancestor. Like, whatever prayers you were saying to like God or ancestors or whatever, they heard you and they seen what was happening to you. And they're like, oh, hell no. So what they did is they came in, they struck this person. The mask fell off. You seen something. Maybe you seen them with a third party. I don't know. Something happened to where their attention was on something else, and you found out, and you got the hell out of Dodge. And so look, here goes the eagle bringing in the wreath of victory, and you got the clarity and the truth. And then here is the family, the Ten of Cups. These are the ancestors who have gone before you. They told you something. So comment and let me know what they told you. Maybe you got like a hunch to drive by their house or to call them at a certain time. Something happened where you seen what this person was really doing, and it helped you escape. So it's like, you have to understand, like, don't feel bad that this happened. Just be grateful that you got out when you did, because you're being moved to a lot of new things, okay? Like, you're in the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You may be headed to the unknown, but it's fine. God's got you. Like, this whole message is literally God's got you. Your ancestors got you. You are somebody who has an anointing on your life. And you were allowed to go through this so that you can help other people get out of it. So if you're somebody who's been through this abuse and you had to endure this, I want you to look at it in a grateful, higher perspective, because you now have the gift of discernment. You now also have the ability to sense certain spirits and the spirits that are working beyond people. So a lot of times you'll think you're in conflict with a friend or a family member or a lover, and it's not. It's spiritual warfare. It's the entities and spirits working behind people. And so I get people all the time that tell me, like, man, I'm really good to everybody. I know, like, even my coworkers, like, I'm really nice to them, but for some reason they target me. Yes, because it's not them. It's the spirits working behind them. So when you start to understand when you're getting attacked left, right, and all this and that, it's because you're set apart. You're anointed. And you needed to go through, like, the battle, the war with, like, this narcissist or these certain family members, so that you could be ready. Because you're like a warrior. You're set apart. You're not just a regular person. So whoever I'm talking to, you broke free. Yeah, it was just all an illusion. Like, this was the shadow side of the Lovers and the Seven of Swords. This person was lying to you the whole time. You need to understand that when they come back, they're very malicious. This person's malicious in their attempts with you. They don't have good intentions, and they never did. You were just a pawn in their game. I hate to say it that way, but you have to understand it so that you can pass this test, because it's coming. Yeah, Two of Swords reversed. You know what I'm getting to? This is somebody who might have kept trying to, like, not choose you or put you in competition with other people. But now they feel like the tables have turned now that you're the star, and now they want you, or you're the one who people want. Yeah, we have the message from Earth in reverse. This talks about, like, material gain, good things coming. So it's like this person could be losing, like, finances, and they see you over here healing in this star energy. And I don't think this person's quite figured out. Ooh, look, here's Shango at the bottom. So Shango don't play no games. This is justice. I don't think this person's quite figured out yet that you've let them go. Because in their mind, they still feel like they're the star. They're the man. Whether they're a man or woman, they're like, oh yeah, I'm all that in a bag of chips. And you're over here like, I've done made the choice to let you go, and I've healed from this. They don't realize that. Like, you could have really been all about them. You know, you were tied to this person. Yeah, they don't realize that you're not going back. Like, you have taken their little tentacles and cut them off. In this card reversed, it talks about they literally took, like, knives or something, and they chopped the shit off of this octopus's tentacles to be set free. So you've been set free, but I don't think this person realizes it. Yeah, and then we have the Five of Fire reversed. Again, the dragons. Like, you see the reptilian, like, energy. This person doesn't think they've been defeated. In the upright, it's like they were defeated, the dragon. But in the reverse, it's like this person still thinks they got it. Like, they don't think you've let them go. They don't realize it. And they have no idea that they did this to an earth angel. Like I said, you are protected. You were guided out of this to let go at just the right time. And you also, like, they thought you were just like everybody else. that they were just going to do whatever to you. But they didn't realize that you were anointed. You were set apart. Like, you're an earth angel. You were here to, like, help heal this person. And like I said, that I think that's how they got you. They knew that you were like a healer. The spirit working behind them definitely knew this. They knew who you were, the spirit that worked behind them. And that's how they got you. Because you wanted to help heal this person. Like, so they told you their story about childhood or whatever. And you're like, aw, let me heal this person. Like, so you're trying to help heal them. But you didn't understand at the time that you were trying to heal, like, this demon. Like, the demon's not going to change for God, no matter how much you try to pour that healing water on it. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Somebody, whoever the third party is, like, if you ever encounter this person in life, you need to go up to them and be like, thank you, because you saved my life. There was somebody who was sent to this person as a distraction that allowed you to get the hell out of Dodge. They put some type of third party in your relationship, and they helped you escape. Like, the devil put their attention onto that third party just in time for you to get away from this. So you were protected. Yeah, and then we have the fairies and sylphs or whatever. A higher power was working to send that third party into this person's life just long enough to get you out of there. Yeah, look, the Ace of Coin and the 7 of Cups. This person was looking for their next little fairy tale, because this is somebody who fantasizes a lot about other relationships, and we have the 7 of Cups. They're always looking for the next best thing. And if you notice, it looks like there is that snake energy surrounding this person. That's that Leviathan energy just surrounding and swirling around this person. Like, if you were to understand the energy that you were dealing with, this is what their aura would look like. That's what their aura would look like. Just straight chaos, like a little chaos agent of freaking reptilian. Like, you have to understand. So they were looking at the third party, and it allowed you to escape. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. They were looking for the next best thing to attach themselves to, like maybe financially or something, to start building with another person. Could have even been somebody who they thought was younger than you, like, or maybe they like, I don't know, with the fairies, it's like this person lives in a freaking fairy tale. But yeah, then we have the Moon. They had you under this illusion. Then we have the Ace of Fire. Yeah, see, they were out hunting. This person was hunting. And then we have the Snake again. It's like these came out together. So even though these cards all mean something specific in this deck, they're wanting you to understand the spirit that was attached to this person. These came out stuck together. So this person does this. They hunt for their victims to see who they can overtake, who they can attach themselves to. And the person, whoever they target, they always target somebody who has like finances, stuff like that. So they thought they found some other prey, and it gave you figured it out. And then you escaped. So like I said, that third party was like a saving grace for you. I hope they're smart enough to break free too. But they were looking. It's like, you know, they say the devil is like a lion seeking, like a roaring lion, seeking who it can devour. And that's exactly what this person was doing with you. And they were doing it with somebody else. And it gave you an escape. But make no mistake, this person's attention is fixing to be back on you. Because they view you as the one who has this like good energy. You're the supply they want. Yeah, and now you are their prey. Like I said, they found some other prey, and it gave you the way to escape. And I need you to understand they're not done with you. That's why God and Spirit has been putting these readings on my heart, because some of you aren't strong enough yet, and your ancestors are telling you you are strong. And they're using me as a channel to talk to you, to say, look, we got you. We're going to get you through this, but you've got to shut this shit down. This is a test. Okay? Because look, there goes the damn crocodile. Oh my God. I completely forgot that this card even had the damn crocodile on it. It's the Five of Swords. It's one of the nastiest cards I always say in tarot if you've been watching me. I think it's worse than the Seven of Swords, but oh my God. I just realized that this is the one that has the crocodile on it. You're being hunted. I'm not, there was some broad, I don't know who she is, but she commented and says, oh, you're putting fear into your reading. No, this is not fear. This shit is real. And if you don't resonate with it, then it's not your story. If you're not breaking free from a narcissist parasite, then this isn't for you. But, and I also want you to understand something too. Sometimes readings don't resonate with you, and you'll see the same reading like a year later, and it's exactly what you're going through. So you have to understand that a lot of readings are futuristic. Things that haven't even happened yet. So keep that in mind. You could be being prepared because there's somebody like this about to enter your life. Okay? But yeah, I didn't even realize that in this deck, the Five of Swords has a crocodile. And now I got cold chills when I realized exactly what this is. Like you're being hunted by this energy, this Leviathan spirit. It's like these birds have really pretty coats, and they even work. It says in this book that they help pick like stuff out of the crocodile's mouth, but what they need to really be worried about is this gun shooting them, hunting them. So you're being hunted, and I guess they use the crocodile as a way throughout this reading to show the spirit. So it's the spirit, and these could also be people who are attached. This could also be a sign that, because these birds in this book, they work with that crocodile, and they even clean like dead flesh out of its teeth and stuff. So this person could have like flying monkeys and stuff also gossiping about you, trying to come against you. But yeah, this person has vengeance after you. Oh, and in this book, it says this snake represents somebody who's very charismatic and very charming. And I heard snake charmer. So this person's really going to try to charm you. Yeah, and then we have the Three of Swords. This person purposely broke your heart. They had no regard for you at all. Yeah, and then oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This person, yeah, that you had to get out of the way. Spirit needs you to stay the hell out of the way when it comes to this person, because this is the King of Wands reversed, and this is the Karma reversed. The Karma reversed in this deck means that they're fixing to get hit with really bad karma. And then the King of Wands reversed is somebody who's not loyal. So this person is fixing to get hit with a lot of really bad karma for what they did. Even after what they did to you, they're still preying on you. Like they have not learned a lesson. And I feel like this is why God and your ancestors are taking matters into their own hands. Like they're really upset at this person. This person's also about to have the Sun reversed with a 10 of Cups. This person's own family is about to turn on them too. Like if they have their family involved in this or something, their family is about to turn on them. They're also about to lose like a lot of money, a lot of abundance. But this is the 10 of Cups. Again, there's like ancestors involved with this. Yeah, the fire element and the outcast. Their own ancestors and God himself is about to outcast this person. You're definitely dealing with some type of fire element. It's very strong in their chart. Or it's just that they were non-loyal. But with the outcast, this card talks about having to be set down to learn their lesson. So they're about to learn a lesson. They're about to F around and find out, like, that they can't play with you. Like, I'm not just talking to a regular person. Whoever you are, like, the people who are watching this, you have protection on you. You were sent here to help heal people, and this person targeted you for that. They knew you were very kind, very loving, very healing. But like I said, this person taught you a very good lesson. Yeah, and you set yourself free. You've been set free. Because in the upright, this bird was caught in a cage, but in the reverse, the bird got set free. This person wanted to keep you bound. They wanted to take like your spirit and your light and put you in a cage for their own selfish reasons. Yeah. They also want another one of their assignments was to keep you from real love. Like, they had you enslaved. You were their prisoner. And these are the leeches, the murky waters. They were keeping you barely with your head above water. Barely. You could barely breathe. With this person, your energy was like really bad. Your health could have been deteriorating. Your mental health specifically. But you barely had your head above water. You probably weren't getting things done that needed to get done. And then we have the Ace of Cups reverse. They had you to where you couldn't find love, like real love. And they're about to return. And they're going to try to come, like, here's the air element. This is communication. And then we have two mermaids that came out together. They're going to try to come back like a mystical creature. Like, her hoo-haws are out. They're not supposed to be showing that, but, or her taw-taws, whatever, are out. Let's put the dolphin there. Like, they're going to try to come back as, like, these damn this mermaid energy. Like, very charming, very mystical. Because this is the Six of Cups. And then this mermaid's card talks about lack of communication. So since there's, like, no communication, they're going to come back and try to communicate with you with the air element. But they're going to try to make you very nostalgic. Remember when you met the narcissist? You know, I've read about how, like, they're really charming the first 6 months. They're going to try to be that person again. Oh, some card fell on the floor. Hold on, let me pause and get it. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. This is the Empress in this deck. So, the reason they're coming back is because you were their best supply. And they can't... Boy, her titties are out too. They haven't found anybody who compares to you. Nobody compares to the Empress. Yeah, but you have them blocked. You're like, the Empress is blocking this dragon. Like, you're like, get the hell away. Stay away. But they're coming at you full force. Very aggressive. Yeah, and you're like, I don't want to work with you. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to build with you anymore. I'm not being workable. Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, and you're going after wish fulfillment. You're like, nope, headed to my wish fulfillment. You're not in it. Yeah. And then you finally slay this damn reptilian energy. Because look at this. This is Ogun. But he looks like he's like slaying the dragon. Like dragging, like about to put that dagger in the dragon's head. Okay. And then we have the salamander reversed. Again, a reptilian type fiery energy that's being put in the reverse. It dies because this could be a guide or an ancestor, or even you stab them in the head with this sword, this like spear, and then you have like victory, the Six of Wands. You move on to success. Yeah, it's like you have the victory. But see, they're not done with you. It's like even after you do all that, they still try to come back. With the world in reverse. Look, there's the dang dragon there again. Like, this is somebody who's very egotistical and prideful. They're not, I don't feel like they're ever going to let go of you. Like, somehow, some way, they'll try to be latched onto you. Because, look, they don't want things to end. Death reverse. Even though you're not seeing eye to eye, they still want to come back. They're very jealous. This is like a jealous, vindictive person. And then it's like you're healing after this betrayal by the damn devil. Like you've healed, but here's the devil. This dragon energy trying to come back after you've healed to latch onto you again. So you're fixing to be tested one last time by this person, but I don't feel like they're ever really going to let go of you. You may have to do some like cord cutting ceremonies to keep them like out of your dreams too. But yeah, you were set free. So the moral of this story is you were set free. Stay free, because they're coming back to try to get you bound again. I have 10. So 192771. Somebody's birthday could be in there. Yeah, we have the ending. Or this is like the beginning energy and then the end. Because 1 is beginning, 9 is ending. Okay. So, and these 7 is like the 7 of Swords, deception. And then here's the divine masculine and feminine energy. They're going to try to return to reconnect with you. And you have a choice. Are you going to have a new beginning with them, or are you going to end it? And both of these are spiritual tests. I have Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Taurus. Leo, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn. This person's in this Emperor energy. They're coming at you. Very strong, very bullheaded with the Taurus energy here. They're going to love bomb the shit out of you with that Gemini energy too, the lovers. So you need to be prepared. That's why Spirit's having me do this. Okay. So, yeah. That's what I have for you guys. I'm taking my ass to bed. I'll post this in the morning. Okay. I would post it tonight, but I just want to do it in the morning. Yeah, I'll do it early in the morning. Okay, so you'll see it, I believe, February. I believe today is the 3rd, ain't it? So you'll see it February 4th, 2025 in the morning. From where I'm at anyways. Unless you're like over on the different side of the world. You may see it at a different, it may not be morning where you're at. But here in the States, it'll be morning. Okay. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If you can, hit the like button. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I wish I can donate or this and this. I love the ones who do donate. I thank you. But hit the like button. Like, if you just hit the like button, that's really good. It's a blessing too. And comment, okay? So just do what you can. We'll see you later.